Tinga, but today I'm in Fortaleza.
All right, Fortaleza is a beautiful place. I would like to visit Fortaleza. Yeah, all right.
I really like. I'm here because I have to go in a conference, and Saturday I will take IELTS test here.
All right.
And about soccer, if I had to choose, I would say France, but unfortunately, I believe Messi will win this World
Yeah,
Cup.
Messi is a great soccer player. Yeah, Messi is really good at what he does. But okay, let's move to Elio. Elio, what about you? How's everything? How's the weather? Is it hot, cold,
Hello,
rainy? Hello.
I'm good. Everything's fine here. Um, the weather, it's very hot here. In my work, the air conditioning is not working properly,
Oh
so
man.
it's really hot in the office. Uh, Today was sunny almost all the day, but
Where are you talking
oh,
from?
sorry, I didn't told you. I'm from Campinas.
And you are at Campinas right now?
Yes, I am in Campinas.
All right.
It's a
Barão
city.
Geraldo.
Yes, I studied there. It's a city nearby São Paulo, 1 hour drive to São Paulo. Barão Geraldo is a place where there are two universities, PUC and Unicamp.
All right. I've
Yes,
never heard about the name.
have you ever heard?
No, the name, no. Not the name Barão
No?
Geraldo, no.
Oh,
But
yeah.
yeah, I've heard about the
The
universities.
university, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Not
Very
about the place.
famous. Yes.
So Barão Geraldo, is it a neighborhood
Yes,
or a
it
city?
is kind of neighbor. It's more than a neighborhood. We call it a district.
All right.
It is more
I
than a
understand.
neighborhood. Yeah.
I understand.
And the two biggest universities here are situated there. But it was raining a lot last week. There was a flood in my neighborhood on Sunday and on Monday. I was at the gym and I got stuck there because of the flood. The avenue becomes a river. It was terrible. But now it's sunny and very hot.
Thanks God for that. Thanks
Yeah.
God for that. All right. So
Yes.
guys, let me introduce myself right now, and I will give you the instructions so we can start our conversation today that I think is going to be very interesting, and I think you will have a lot of fun today. We are in 5, so I think I'm going to divide into 2 groups maybe. Let me see if it's necessary. All right, so let me start. My name is Yuri Hayes. I am 30 years old, not too old, not too young. So I'm in the middle, I think. I hope not in the middle of life, because if I'm in the
Very
middle of
young,
life,
very young.
yeah, I consider myself very young, but sometimes my girlfriend says that I'm old. Yeah, but no, when I look at my kids, I have 2 daughters, you know. One of my daughters, the older is 11 and the younger is 8. And I have another daughter that came to my life this year that is 3 years old. She's the daughter of my girlfriend. So 3 kids, guys. So when I look at them, I feel old, you know. Yeah, I'm the old guy here, you know. But when I look at myself, of course, I feel I'm very young and I want to live. I want to live, you know, I don't know, maybe until my hundreds. So that's that. My name. I was in my name, and okay, I have 3 kids. I live in Salvador, Bahia. And curiosities about me, I am diabetic type 1, so I take insulin to survive, not being so dramatic. So I take insulin every day. It's not so hard, all right, but sometimes it's tiring, but it's okay. So I take insulin. And what else? I love Muay Thai. I practice Muay Thai. I love fighting sports, and I love going to the gym. Although I'm not going to the gym those last days, you know, those last month, but I miss it a lot. So this is me.
You drink insulin.
Not too much,
and
not too much.
And I drink beer after the hard work today. And
I drink what?
Beer.
Oh,
yeah.
beer is
relax.
awesome.
Yeah,
I love drinking beer. I don't drink a lot of alcoholic beverage, but I like beer. Beer is amazing. All right, guys. So this is me, Yuri, and I'm here to not to teach you because it's not a class. All right. So let me give you the instructions today. So first of all, it's not a class. I want you to keep it in your mind. It's not a class. I'm not your teacher, although I'm a teacher, you know, but here today, I'm not a teacher. I'm here to talk with you. We're going to answer the questions. I want you to follow one special rule, that is, don't correct your mate, the person who is talking with you. Don't correct anyone. It's not the day, you know. Today, we're not here to teach. We are here to learn through the process of speaking. So I want you to feel that here is the safe place. So here you can make mistakes. You can use the tools you have to express yourself. What really matters on Talk and Talk is people and information. English is not so important. I know you are here to learn how to speak English, but English is not so important. The really important thing is what you want to do with English language, and you want to connect with people. This is what you want. You want to connect with a job. You want to connect to travel abroad. You want to connect to a person, you know, who lives abroad or who speaks another language. So this is the gold that you will collect here in the practice, of course. So I will divide you into 2 groups. One is going to stay here with me in the main room, and we are live on YouTube. So maybe you can get famous, all right? So don't worry about it. Maybe, I don't know if it's gonna happen, but it's a risk. And the other 3 guys are going to stay in the breakout room. And who is going to stay in the breakout room have to choose a leader. So one person is going to choose the question and read the question, and everybody's going to answer that question. All right. Before doing that, please introduce yourself like I did before. So your name, your age, who do you live with, where do you live, what do you do, and please don't stay only in the demographic data. You know, only, oh, my name is, I am this and that. No, tell me about your dreams, your hobbies, something you like, something you hate. Tell something interesting about you. All right. And then you can start talking. All right. Any questions?
No, the questions.
Oh, the questions. I will give you that. All right. Great question.
Where are the questions, my boy?
Yeah. Any questions? Yeah, the questions, please. I want the questions. They
Okay.
are on chat. Can you see, Jefferson? Is it easy?
Yeah.
Man, it's really hot here.
It's okay. It's
Can you
dope.
see?
Yeah, it's dope. Yeah.
All right. So let me create the breakout room. Let me create the breakout room. Victoria, just one second. Victoria.
Hi.
Hi, Victoria. Victoria, are you here for the first time?
Nope.
Oh, no. All right. So, because I think you, oh no, don't worry. You will stay here in the main room. Elio, what about you? Are you here for the first time?
No. It's
No.
not my first time.
So perfect. Just one second. All right. You can click on join, the join button, so you can go to the breakout room. Hélio, Jefferson, and Renata. Rodolfo Rezende and Victoria Abrantes are going to stay here with me in the main room.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay, so let's start. Let's start. So the topic is argument, but of course I have to know a little bit more about you guys. So Rodolfo, please, who are you? Where are you from? Tell me about yourself.
Okay. I am Rodolfo Rezende. I am 33 years old.
33?
33.
All right. All right.
33. Okay.
3 years in front of me.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Very good.
I am from São Paulo, a city called Mauá. I am married. I am teacher physical education, but I study technology for new job. I study English in talking. 2 months, half 2 months, half maybe. My English is bad still, but I will be try talking to you and remember.
Yeah. What is a bad English? It's not bad. Maybe you have to collect more words. All right. Me too. Don't worry about it.
For now, that's that.
That's that. What about one thing that you love in life and one thing that you hate in life?
The question is what I love and I hate in my life.
Yeah, one thing, just information. Yeah, one thing you love in life, you love doing, or you love something you like, you really like, and something you hate or you don't like too much. It can be anything.
I love my family. I love my animals, my cats, my dogs.
Oh, you have pets. You are a pet boy. Yeah.
I have.
So you have dogs and cats?
I have 2
Very
dogs.
Two dogs
and 5 cats. Maybe that.
I'll ask my girlfriend if she wants to get a cat. Do you want to get a cat? Hey, do you want to get one cat? She said she has a cat.
I have many animals. I have many animals in my house.
So you said 4, 2 dogs and 2 cats.
And 5.
No, you have 5 cats.
5.
5 cats.
5 cats.
And 2 dogs, so it's 7.
And 2 dogs. Totality 7 animals.
7 animals at home. Oh my God, man. How can you deal with that?
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, I love animals too, but I think I couldn't.
Now I hate I hate don't remember, but is existing one one thing, but I don't remember now. Uh,
Anything you don't like. For example, I hate.
my
hate.
mind is white in the
All
moment.
right. There's nothing you don't like. I can see a lot of things. I can think about a lot of things I don't like. But it can be.
I hate clean the house. Clean the house.
You hate cleaning the house?
Cleaning the house. Air fryer. So
Cleaning the air fryer.
I hate.
All right. All right. Thank you for your answers, Rodolfo. Let's go to Victoria. Victoria, can you hear me?
Yeah. So I'm Victoria. I am 24 years old. I live in Rio. I'm a nurse student. I
You
don't
are
have
what?
any pets like him, but I would love to have, but I have asthma, so I can't.
You would love to have 7?
So I would love to have cats, but not 7.
Not 7. Yeah. Only Rodolfo wants 7. Rodolfo is
Yep.
amazing guy.
Of course. So I think it is.
Yeah, you are a student, you said.
Yeah, I'm a student.
What do you study?
I am a nurse student.
Oh, nurse student.
Yeah.
Perfect. Very good. So you will how long does it take to get to be a nurse?
6 months.
6 months?
Yeah.
Right. Perfect. So good luck in your journey, Victoria. Victoria, how old are you?
24.
24? Oh, you've said that I didn't listen. All right.
Yeah.
Victoria, now please tell me one thing you like in life or you love in life, and one thing you don't like or you hate. It can be anything, in people, in something you do. I don't know.
Okay. One thing that I love, silence.
You love what?
Silence.
Oh, silence.
Yeah.
Perfect. Very
But
good
I have a
idea.
son, so I can't be silent.
You have a son? How old is your
Yeah.
son?
4 years old.
4 years old?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, there's no silence. I know.
Yeah,
I know what's that.
unfortunately.
Believe me, I know what is that.
Yeah, of course. So, one thing that I hate, mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes are, oh my gosh, I hate them too. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are like in hell, Look, I hate people. I just remember, that just came to my mind right now that the last weekend I ordered something to eat, and the people who were, talking to me from the company, who were trying to sell, they were really, really bad at talking to public, talking to people. So I don't like that. I don't like being treated as if, I don't know, as if, I don't know how to explain that, but it's a bad treatment, to the customer. So I think, and it's not something very, specific, but it was really bad. I don't like that. People who are so robotic, maybe. So, and I don't like cold food. I don't like that. I like hot food. And I love what I love. I don't know what I love. I love music. I love listening to music. And I love working out. And I love my kids, of course. I love a lot of things. So let's start. The first question is, what are the usual reasons to argue about between a husband and a wife? What are the usual reasons to argue about between a husband and a wife? If you don't have a husband or a wife, if you are not married, please tell me about, a common relationship, Please, Victoria, you start.
Okay, this one is so easy.
It's easy.
Yeah, of course. They argue about messy, like men always leave the towel beside the bed. So, oh my God, it's really annoying. Yeah,
So,
of course, yeah,
yeah,
messy.
messy things. Yeah, yeah. Being messy is really a thing to argue about a lot. So this is one usual reason. Can you think about another one?
Kids, maybe?
Kids, yeah, or people who are married argue more about kids and messy things. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Perfect, perfect. Rodolfo, what about you? What do you think? What are the usual reasons to argue about between a husband and a wife?
Generally, I think the reasons usual, it's money.
Money. Yeah, money is important. Yeah.
Money, but existing very reasons. But I don't remember now.
All right.
But I remember money.
Money is important to you.
Money is it's important.
So, all right.
A TV program, TV watching.
Yes, this is one reason to argue about. Yeah, this is. Oh my gosh. Yeah, when you have to watch something, you can see that I have problems with that. Yeah, sometimes because we like different things,
Yeah. Well, I like the soccer. My wife, my wife like the TLC, other programs. So I have one TV. So that
it's easy now. Now you don't have to argue anymore. So I will do that. I will buy another TV. So guys, in my mind, yeah, this one is very important, to me, because sometimes we argue about, not, we don't argue. I think maybe we have a difficulty to choose a movie that both like, so it's a little bit hard to do that. So sometimes we get tired on choosing the movies or the TV series we want to watch. But sometimes we find, one that it's interesting. But I think the usual reasons to argue about between husband and wife is maybe, let me think, privacy, privacy. What are the limits? So what is yours and what is theirs? Maybe it's something to argue about. The jealous part, when she or he, when one of the guys in the marriage are jealous about someone, so this is something that really creates a lot of arguments. And I think, what else? And money organization, yeah, who pays what, and what is your responsibility and mine responsibility. I think this is something interesting. Second question, do you know any married couples who seem to have a perfect life? This is very interesting question, because sometimes we focus on that. We want, sometimes I want that, a perfect life, married. And I think there's no perfect life. So do you know someone, Rodolfo, who seemed to be a perfect couple?
I think I think it don't exist in one perfect life uh, ever is existing the problems, situations, but uh, this this is normal. Uh, uh, my mind go.
You want the word? The word's flying.
Word is
Flying away.
exploding. Yeah, but uh, the other situations to be uh, to be uh, to be a perfect life and husband and wife.
All right.
The problems uh, fazem, não sei, fazem parte. Esqueci.
Our part, you can say our.
That's.
All right, perfect. Victoria, what about you? Do you know any married couples who seem to have a perfect life?
I believe there was one, Adão e Eva, because yeah, if they are the first one, because in life, the life that I'm here living, there isn't. I really agree with Rodolfo. There isn't a perfect life. It exists the life you love to live, but that isn't perfect.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think there are a perfect couple.
Yeah, all right. I know I know I've met two couples, I think, in my entire life that they seem to have a perfect life, but I know they don't have, But what I use it to see, what they use it to show me and show to the people and show to the society was a really organized and very good relationship. So they were amazing, and they are together still. Yeah, they are together. They have a big family. The first one was Pedro and Iris Musi, a couple that they were in my childhood, So that's that. So who do you think argues more, a wife or a husband? Victoria, please.
Of course, the wife, because the men don't care about anything. So if there is a TV and sometimes a beer or a video game, it's all okay. So the men don't care. So the wife is okay. I have to put everything the right way and have to organize everything. So of course, the wife argue much more than the man.
Yeah. But nowadays, I think things are changing. So the men are more involved in, for example, in house chores, decisions at home, that the women use it to make before. So I think this is changing a little bit. But yes, I agree with you. I think women is too used to argue more than men. What about you, Rodolfo? What do you think about it? Do you think that the wife or the husband argues more?
In my case, here is divided the arguments have
I understand.
me,
All right.
my wife and me um,
Argue?
argue. My wife and me are argument about everything, situations, every with respect,
All right.
every respected, and every dialogue.
Perfect. All right. Let's move to the question number 4. When was the last time you argued with your partner about something? I want you to tell a story. All right. So, Victoria, are you married?
No, I'm not married, but in the future, maybe. I have a fiance, but I'm not married yet.
Oh, but you live with your fiance?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So perfect. So you can answer this question. And what about you, Rodolfo? Rodolfo is married. So let's start with Rodolfo. Rodolfo, when was the last time you argued with your wife about something, and what was it about? Tell me the story,
I don't know. Ha, has has many time has many time what we don't we don't
A long time? You don't
uh,
argue?
don't brigar, don't
Argue or fight?
never don't ever with dialogue, but the last time I don't know.
Right. Let me explain very quickly the difference. Argument, or an argument. It's when you talk to the person, maybe you have some kind of, disconnection, in the ideas, with the ideas. So maybe you have uh, a little, we say argument because it's a little fight. It's not a fight, but maybe, no, it's not right. I think it's right. So maybe it's a conversation, but a little bit more aggressive, So it's an argument. We can say in Portuguese, discussão. And when you have a fight, it's more aggressive, maybe. All right. So that's the thing.
In here in my house, this the fight is no don't exist.
All right, it's good.
But because I am I have very patience, very patient.
So sure, you are a calm person. It's good. Someone has to be. All right, it's you. Lucky you. What about you, Victoria? When was the last time you argued with your partner about something, and what was it about? Open your heart.
I really can't remember this one. Like, there is only one that we were traveling, but we just think about, oh, let's get our inline skater and the skater of him and go to find some places to just relax. But we aren't in Rio. So we were in Miami. So everything in English is so hard. we take an Uber and go to a place that doesn't exist. We were, yeah, and there are just a lot of houses and no places to skate and nothing. I I was so scared that I started to argue with him a lot. Yeah.
Oh my God, because you were scared. So you started
Yeah.
arguing. It's very
Yeah.
common. It's so common to do that.
Uh, I was in another country. Like, I don't know where I am. I'm lost. No, I just, okay. But at the end, I'm here. I'm
Yeah.
alive. Is everything okay?
Was he patient? What was he patient at the time, at the moment you were arguing with the man?
More or less, like
More or less. Yeah, all right.
his was really scared too, so I don't know.
Two scared guys arguing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So let me share with you. The last time I argued with my partner, with my wife about something, it was yesterday. It was yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It was because yeah, it was my fault. Was it yesterday or before? Yeah, I don't remember if it was yesterday or before, but yeah, it was because she asked me because she doesn't have a phone right now, so she's not with a phone in her hand. So she was at work and she asked me to ask and to order an Uber, to her. But I was walking on the street because I was coming home from the supermarket, so I couldn't see the message, and she was there, texting me, say, "Hey, please, I'm going out, and I'm gonna be without a phone," because she was texting me by the computer, from the job, so at the job. And yeah, I couldn't see. So she was mad. First time, she was mad. She was really mad. She came home. She didn't came home. She went to take Elena, the daughter, the younger. And then when she got on the place to take Elena, she got another phone to text me again, and she tried again. Hey, please, please ask an Uber driver, please. And I couldn't see the message again. So for the second time. So when she got home furious, and she was really mad. And yeah, we didn't argue, but she was really mad at me. So it was the last time, I think. Let's talk about the next question. Do you think? No, let me change the way. Victoria, I want you to choose one of the other questions to ask. All right, between 5 and 10, you can choose anyone, and we will answer this question. You start answering. All right.
Oh my god. Um, oh my god.
Yeah, it can be 5, 6, 7, 8,
Okay.
9, or 10.
It's 7.
7.
What
Can
are
you read, please?
yeah. What are the usual reactions of lovers after they've had an argument? Okay, I don't know what is the usual. Like, I don't know. I don't ask to everybody. Okay, how it's happened, how it's going. Like, I've never did it. I never done it before, so it's really strange. But I don't know. The reaction is like surprise or maybe madness. I think, yeah, I believe it. It's like angry with sadness, and it's mixed.
Yeah, all right. Very good. Rodolfo, what do you think? What are the
Uh,
usual reactions of lovers after they've had an argument?
uh, the question, 5 question.
The question
It
number 5, yeah.
number 5.
No, sorry. Yeah, number,
Yeah, yeah.
no, it's not number 5. It's the number 7. What are the usual reactions of lovers after they've had an argument?
Okay.
Just 1 second, guys. Let me close the, you can answer, please, Rodolfo.
Uh, I don't understand the question still.
All right, let me ask again. What are the usual, the more common, that happens a lot, reactions of lovers, of couples, of men and women, or a couple, after they have had an argument, after they argue, they are arguing. Hey, you are wrong. No, you are wrong. After that, what are the usual reactions? What they do? What they usually
Okay.
do?
So I always will be try the will be try a calm situation, the talk, um, it's hard. What is acalmar in
Yeah,
English?
calm. You can say calm.
Calm.
Yeah.
I will be try always calm the everything situations.
All right. All right. Look, the usual reactions that I can see people having, people around me, maybe some if the person is more a calm person, so maybe it's he or she is going to give each other time and space, after arguing. So, you can think better and maybe, have another decision or something like that, attitude maybe. You can, maybe after an argument, you can listen actively the person. So I see people doing that, or I see people screaming sometimes. This is the bad side, the bad reactions I see. People screaming, or people who loves to repeat the mistake of the other person, so yeah, but you always do that. Yeah, but you always do something like that. You will never change, things like that. So I think those are the usual reactions, maybe. Or you take apart, you go to your place and take your time, to think about, or you start trying to argue more and repeating the mistakes and things like that. Let me choose another question here. Oh, this one is interesting. All right, this one is really interesting. It's a little bit polemical, I think, because some people, I think usually men, think it's the best solution, and maybe it's not. So the question number 10: do you think sex is the best thing to do for lovers? after they have had an argument. What do you think? I have my opinion, but I want you to think about it while I bring people back. Victoria, please. What about you? What do you think about it?
No way. Like,
No way.
no way. You are really
Why?
angry. Something bad just happened. And how would I think about it? Nothing. Like, I'm thinking about how to figure the problems out, like the problem that's making us argue. So I don't think the answer is sex. So no, I don't think sex is something that is right to do after argue.
Right, right. I agree with you. At some extent, we have, when you are so passionate, I think there are moments where you have some arguments that are a little bit, so maybe it create a little bit of sexual tension. So yeah, I've experienced something like that in my life, but I agree with you, Victoria. I don't think it's uh, uh, the first thing you have to look for when you have an argument. Yeah, it's gonna be really uninteresting for, especially for women, I think. Rodolfo, what about you? What do you think? Do you
Uh,
think sex is the best thing to do for lovers after they have had an argument? Yes or no? What do you think about it?
no, no, too, no.
Why?
I I I agree. I agree to what Victoria talk now. But no, why? Because there i- there are several other things. Example, complicity, partnership, friendship, company, uh, uh, but that's situations.
All right.
I agree.
All right, perfect. What about you, Jefferson, Renata, and Elio? Welcome back to the main room. We were in the question number 10. I want to ask you two just really quickly, all right? Do you think sex is the best thing to do? This is a polemical question, all right? Because some people think, maybe men more, that sex is the best thing to do for lovers after they have had an argument. And yeah, I see that men usually will agree with the no, yeah, it's good. But women used to say no to this question. No, it's not good. And I can understand women, all right, in this case. But I want to listen very quickly. What do you think, Jefferson? Is it the best thing?
Yeah, I think it's a good way to finish a fight with your wife, your partner. I think
Maybe after
everything.
the argument.
Yeah, after the
Yeah.
argument, I think it's
Yeah,
very
all right.
cool because sex, I think it's very important in our life.
Yeah, no, it is for sure. So, and maybe if you have solved the problem, it's okay. Not when the problem is still happening, maybe it's not so comfortable. What about you, Renata? What do you think? No
Like,
way, or
as
yeah,
you
maybe.
said, definitely not.
Can you see? Women used to say that, and I
Yeah,
understand.
because for me, even if you apologize and solve the problem, in the next moment, it's impossible to think about sex. I
Yeah.
just remember about the fight, even if I apologize the attitude or the behavior.
Can you see? Yeah, yeah, it's really common. Elio, what about you? What do you think?
I believe that I think more like women here because
Yeah.
because we have to solve the problem
Yeah.
before. For me, it is it's not good. Yeah, it's important.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you guys. I have the two sides of the coin. All right. Sometimes I've had experience with the sex being, you know, something very important to solve the argument, because the argument wasn't something so deep or so emotional. So it was interesting, the situation. But when it's emotional, when you hurt the person, so I can't think about sex, you know, because I think I'm hurting the person again, because now I'm not thinking about the person, I'm thinking about pleasure. So yeah, I think it's interesting. You have a point, Renata and Victoria, and you had the same reaction. Definitely not. Very good. Guys, we are close to the end. First, let me say, it's always a pleasure having those conversations with you. It's always interesting. I always learn a lot from you, and I want to say thank you, because we are close to the end of the year. So I want to say it's not our last meeting. Next week we are gonna have Talk and Talk 2 on Wednesday. I think we are gonna have until the last week. But I want to say thank you all. Please keep coming to our Wednesday's conversation. I will try to bring always interesting topics to talk about. All right. So you can evolve in your English skills, and of course have fun and learn new things and learn new ways of thinking and things like that. Don't forget, English is important, but the people you are connecting to and the information you are collecting are more important than the tool. English is only a tool. All right. So thank you, Renata, Victoria, Hélio, Jefferson, and Rodolfo, my friend. Guys, I would like to ask you to please, before you go, click to the link on chat to give your opinion. It's very important to me, but it's very important to me. Give your opinion. You know, it can be a suggestion, it can be your critic, you know, but give your opinion. It's going to be very important to me. Do you want to add something or ask something? Any questions? Right. So
No.
thank you.
No, just to
Thank you.
say thank you, TNT.
Yes, thank you, TNT.
Thank you.
Yeah, bye-bye, guys. See you
Bye
soon.
bye.
Bye.